Okay, it's gonna take some time before I'm really starting to play the game. And to check if the volume is all okie dokie instead of hunky dory. It's not even coming onto my YouTube channel. Okay, now it's here. Yep, that was my voice. Now, if everyone is coming or not, I'm still waiting. At least I get to enjoy this nice Super Wii U main menu. Man, the name is still weird to me. But like it says on the title, I am going to play Super Mario 64. Collecting all the stars in the castle? I'll see if I can do that. Because I got almost some few hours before I have to go to bed. But I think I'm just gonna do it right now. And now to start the game. Released in 1996. This game is so old. Oh.
Mamma mia!
Just starting where it ends. Woo! Jumping for fun. But I think I'm just gonna go right here and reset.
It's me, Mario!
What?
Hello!
Okay, it looks so gray here. Mostly because in the Wii U, then all of the games are just, or the Nintendo 64 games are all very dark. Or has some dark filters inside, and I don't know why they did that. But at least I can just make the game a little more brighten up. I really hope it is like that on the live stream. Because I did that with all my Let's Play. Just put up a little more contrast or saturation. I think it worked pretty well. Like Sonic Lost World has never looked this bright before. Okay, this is all my saves, so I'm just gonna delete one, and what am I gonna do? I think I'm just gonna delete this one. He's terrified. He's turned to stone. Oh, wait, return, right? And I'll go here. I could have done a Super Mario 64 Let's Play, but I thought of doing a live stream instead, just to make this a bit of a quick adventure. Not to mention this game can be pretty long when collecting all the stars. Not to mention the few last levels were a bit of a mixed bag for me, but some of the levels right here at the start, all pretty fun. So let's do that. Here we have one of the Koopas that could have killed me with all these spiky turtles. What's his name again? Lucky 2 or something like that? But here he is, Super Mario 64. Yeah, that's his name now. And here we have some of our... Hey guys, how's it going? Playing Super Mario 64. And here he is, Super Sonic Master and Pippi Plessy. How are you guys doing? I decided to do a live stream of Super Mario 64. Could have done Let's Play, but I just wanted to make a really quick and fun adventure for all of us. So let's do this. Okay, his name is Lucky 2. Good afternoon, sir. The Lookatoo brothers here reporting live from just outside the Princess Castle. Mario has just arrived at the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing Power Stars. As seasoned cameraman, we'll be shooting from the recommended angles, but you can change the settings, camera angle by pressing the C buttons. Yes, he's basically our cameraman in this game. But somehow he can just follow every bit of the angle here. Welcome. No one's home. Now scram and don't come back. I'm fine. Just uploaded part 4 of my Sonic Rush Let's Play. Yeah, I did see that. I kinda missed it. But yeah, I really did miss your Let's Play Sonic Rush and just watched it and yeah, it was really good. If anyone don't know, Super Sonic Masters during a Let's Play of Sonic Rush. I'll say you guys should give it a watch. It's really good. Okay, here we are in Super Mario 64 Castle. I'm just saying the whole name right now. And then I always thought it was pretty fun to just roam around. Like, I had this game on the DS and it was really fun how I was able to just play a 3D game in a handheld system. That was super cool. I believe this is one of the only 3D games that is actually pulled off pretty well on the DS. It was only really on the Nintendo 3DS that many people are doing their 3D roaming, or, you know, 3D games, or they're actually starting to get really good. I know. I just had this kind of feeling with with a few games on the DS. Or maybe it's just because the graphics didn't look nearly as good as the 3DS has improved. But here we are at the Bomb Bomb battlefield, and we have to defeat that Bomb King, because he is such a bomber. Huh. Okay, I know why I'm just making these pet jokes. Okay, now I have to concentrate. But how did you guys get into Super Mario 64? Did you play this on the 64 version or the DS version? I did play it on the DS version, in case you didn't know. And boy, it was so fun to just play the multiplayer with my friends. I really miss those times. But I do say that the controls in this one is a lot better in the DS version. Like, I know you have the circle pad to just go around much easier, but you only have one direction, so it doesn't really change all that much, although it feels better in regards. But here you have your full degree, so I feel like this one is a much better game in terms of control. And here we have the Bomb King. Okay, so we just have to go behind him and, you know, carry him and boom, just toss him down like the trash he is. It's actually my first playthrough of the game, and I gotta say I was really missing out, even though I was really screaming my head off in Night Carnival. Yeah, Night Carnival is a pretty nightmare-ish stage in Sonic Rush. But okay, what I will say is a stage that I really didn't like in Sonic Rush is Mirage Road, just because I find it a little too boring. But Night Carnival, well, I didn't like it at first, but after several playthroughs, I started to like it even more. And now we got our first star. Okay, who wouldn't get the star as our first star? Alright, we did it. But it's not over yet. We can always go back to the level and just gain some more stars. I'll see if I can actually collect all the 120 stars in this entire game. Like, I don't know if I can really promise that, but I'm trying to see if I can. Okay, now we have the access to a cannon. But first, we have to challenge this Koopaling in a race. Huh? You think you're faster than me? Just wait till I call Sonic the Hedgehog, and then you'll see who's the fastest. What the heck? You cheated! If you cheat, then I'm gonna cheat too. Teleportation, baby. Okay, let's go. And then he's just jumping off. And that's because he could just run off to a mountain over there. Like, how's it even possible, dude? How can you just do that? Oh man, I'm not gonna make it. And yeah, as soon as you beat the Bomb King, they've added the third ball here. But does that mean he's literally become a ball after that? Like, that is a terrible fate if that is how punishment is. But look at this, I can just cheat. Like, just going through the teleportation and you are the winner. Yes. Like, the one thing I hate about the game is that you can never know what is a bottomless pit and what's not. I'm always scared whenever there's a pit that looks like my death. Ah yes, the classic Dimps move. Just make everything into a bottomless pit and you don't know for sure if you're going to die. And I don't know if it was just me, but Night Carnival had the most of those problems. I saw that problem too. Though it wasn't really frequent for me, just because I was always okay, maybe it's a bit of a lie, but there was a few sections where it kind of looks like where you can actually rush through a bottomless pit. Like, do you know in Night Carnival, there were some few sections where it kind of looks like the game was kind of darkened. It has kind of darkened. And if you know that, then that means you have to press a button in order to progress through. But if not, then people will most certainly just bruise and then you fall down to the bottomless pit. It was around that area where I knew there was going to be one because the game kind of darkened and then you use a light switch. Like, I just saw that in Night Carnival and yeah, this stage definitely has this bottomless pit problem. Which is why people really hated it. And they made it as the first stage in Blaze's story. Dang, what a way to start the game. And here we are at the fortress. Okay, maybe I should have seen through the text. So what I have to do is just go up and defeat that Graveler. I don't know its name. But when I do know, then I have to like destroy it. Okay. Oh, come on. That was a really good timing. I did notice that most of the problems in the Wii U version, the 64 games on the Wii U, is that it has this input lag. Like, when I'm just holding the A button, I can definitely feel whenever Mario is about to jump. But at the same time, you never really know when he's going to react at the time. So sometimes your jump can just not activate right at the time you're pressing the button. Like, I really hate that. It makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castle, we repair your roads, and still you walk all over us. Do you ever say thank you? No. Well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me. I think I'll crush you just for fun. Do you have a problem with that? Just try to pound me, wimp. Huh. Yeah, whatever you say, you 2D face brick. Okay, so no. Okay, I just learned this little trick where you're even able to just phase through his attack and then you will pound him. Now, that's what I call a counterattack. No, crushed again. I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't grovel. Here, you win. Take this with you. Boom! And he's dead. Like, I had over 40 minutes of footage when I finally beat this level. Oh, okay, it's really that hard. Well, I do think the one stage that's really hard is Altitude Limit. Because you are bound to fall down in that stage. And I really hated it the first time. Like, if you haven't tried Altitude Limit yet, then I'll say good luck, because that one is really hard. And now I have to go to Jolly Roy Bay. Or, what's it called again? I don't really know. But first, I have to go over here to this secret area. Like, this game here is one of the first 3D games, or one of the games that has really showed how well a 3D gaming can do. And I'll say, this is kind of mind-blowing because even right now, although this game can feel a little weird sometimes, I had some fun time with it. Like, I wasn't born at the time the Nintendo 64 was new. That was PlayStation 2. But this game, I still think I still had some really fun time with it. And I still have some great memories with the DS version. Like, oh my gosh, I really missed those times. Okay, what was I about to say again? So I really think that adding some of these extra stars you can collect in these around the castle, like secret areas, is a really nice thing they have done here. So let's get this one, and now the last. Well, that makes sense. It's the last level of Sonic's story. Altitude Limit is not the last one, that is actually Deadline. And I will say this one is not as hard as Altitude Limit, although it is pretty hard, but still. But Altitude Limit is the pre-final stage, so I'll just say it's pretty fine that it's pretty hard. It is the pre-final one after all. Okay, so now I have to go over here and get the one up. No, it disappears. Okay, I got it. So now I just have to go to this level here. By the way, I'm working on a new review. Oh, cool. I'd like to see it. Okay, but I'm not telling you what it is. Aw, man. Come on. I can hold the secrets. Come on. Okay, you don't have to tell me. But I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to see your review. Okay, some cool details that you will notice is that the very first time you go in Jolly Roger Bay, you see the fog around the sea here, and then you see the clouds being really dark. But after getting the first star in this level, like inside the ship, then the level is actually looking a lot brighter here. And the fog around the water here has disappeared. That's a really cool detail that I've just noticed. Okay, so we just have to go to that eel here. I don't really know how I can actually get out of this the ship, so what I do is just go right here, and then up again, and then I go down, and then it actually gets out of the ship. Okay, so now I have to go down here. Yes, okay, it's out of the ship, so now I can get inside. Oh, come on. Yes! I'll give you a hint. It's a game that I recently finished on my Twitch channel. Oh. Okay, I wonder what it is. Is it a Sonic game? I really hope it's a Sonic game. Or maybe it's just another kind of game that I don't know. Okay, now to get up there, please. Okay, Mario, you can do it. Yes. And I get the star. Yeah. But I'm also making my own review, the Wii U review. But that one was really hard to make, only because I didn't have much time to do it. Like, some of my days I became a trainee on the convenience store, and it really took my time and my energy. So sometimes I really didn't have the energy to make my own, to make my review finished, just because I was really lazy sometimes. And so some other times I really can't bring myself to do it. Like after going to work, I just couldn't get myself to even turn on my computer because my eyes were tired and my arms are just tired. So that's why it really took a long time to finish up my review of the Wii U. Try to do this 10 times fast. Wii U review. Okay, I wasn't quick enough, but at least I got this star here. Hey, Gaming Francis, long time no see. Yes, I'm doing Super Mario 64, one of the best games of all time. I can't really agree with that, but hey, it's really fun to say it anyway. Oh yeah, okay, I have to go back to the slider here, just to get that second star. I wonder how long it took for anybody to get that star here, because it is hidden behind the time limit, so you have to try and be fast enough to see if there's really a star. So that's like that guy? Oh man, it wasn't fast enough. Okay, that was, Supersonic Master, that was a bit mean to say. Okay, now it's time to go back. So, now to collect that, try again and see if I can get it. And hello, Joanne. Now I just have to try again, and now I have to go at top speed. Okay, I know you... Okay, you may be joking, but just saying someone is fat is not really a good thing to say. Oh man. Okay. Okay, whatever. I think I'm just gonna go to other stages because... Man, suddenly I wasn't able to get that star. It was supposed to be a reference to Brookie2988. Oh, that guy. I haven't seen much of his videos. Like, his content didn't quite really grab me, so I didn't really watch many of his stuff. I did it before, but not now. Now to go to one of my favorite stages or levels. I'm always coming to stages. Cool Mountain. Because I really love snow levels in a game, just because it kind of brings me a joy. Okay. So now I just have to go down here. I thought that you guys would get it. Yeah. Okay. I didn't really watch Brookie stuff, so I didn't quite get it at first. Oh man. Okay, that didn't go well for me. You were so close that last attempt on the slide. Oh, I was? Yeah. Okay, it has to be less than 20 minutes, so I have to be really fast. Okay, let's try again. Okay, I don't even have to be so fast, so I just have to go inside here. I got my 1-up, and I have to get out here with a star. Whoa! It has to be less than 21 seconds. What? Oh, okay. I was really close then. So, whoa, no! What the heck happened? I was just trying to get that star and then I fell. Ah, okay. That was really frustrating. To think I'm that guy who got totally owned. Like, bruh. Yeah, that was a total bruh moment there. Okay, I need to concentrate because that was not supposed to happen. Like, I could have gotten a star and then was like, oh my god, more shinte you. Oh man. Okay, this is the one attempt, and now to get that star. And I have to be a little more careful this time. Yes! Okay, I got it. And then I didn't fall like an idiot. Oh man. Okay. So let's do it again, and then we have to challenge a penguin to get a star. This is why I hate ice levels with platformers. Yeah, ice physics, yeah, it can definitely hurt me. So let's do it. Let's challenge him to a race. I really like the fact that they're charging Mario's acceleration as soon as the racing music is has suddenly ended. Like, that's a cool thing to do. Okay, now we have to go down here. No! Ah, yes. A worthy opponent. This battle will be legendary. Or maybe I'm just gonna use the penguin here. I'm just gonna take you. Come on. Yes, there we go. I punched the penguin just because I can. Oh, I just have to go this way. Just because it's much faster. Yes! By the way, you can't use shortcuts in this race. I know that. Like, if I use it, he's gonna know that I've cheated. He's actually much smarter than that Koopa guy. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to this baby here. Or the mom here. You found my precious baby. Where have you been? How have I ever thanked you, Mario? Oh, I do have this star. Here, take it with my eternal gratitude. Oh, that's nice. You won't get the star if you use shortcuts. Penguin will call you out for cheating. That's not cheating. It calls a better way of winning. That's not cheating. Okay, so now I can go to the boss. So here we go. We challenge Bowser to our immortal duel. How does she know his name? It's Mario. Everybody knows his name. Apparently. So let's go to the boss and, you know, kick his shell. It's just another reference of the Ninja Turtles. We gotta go and kick some shell. Ooh. Well, here we are. Okay, so... Oh no! Okay, I fell and got that red corn. That was totally worth it. Okay, there was something I thought about. When I saw the background, I'm suddenly thinking about Super Mario 63. Like, that was one of the Flash games that I played religiously. And that game was so fun. I believe you can still find it somewhere on the internet. Okay, so... I got it. I usually get as much stars as before I... Whoa. Before I go fight the first Bowser boss. Yeah, well, I'm just doing this right now because we can just get the stars whenever we want, so... It's not a huge problem. Oh. Okay, so... Just gonna... dodge these Goomba guys. What are you doing here? Okay, that one of it tries to get away from me. It doesn't like me. So first I want to collect all the 8 red coins before I go to the boss. Alright. I don't know if Super Mario 63 is still playable since Macromedia killed off Flash. Yeah, that's true. But I was able to get the game before it got deleted. So I can just play this whenever I can. I never actually collected all the what's it called again, Shine Sprites in Super Mario 63. It was kind of hard, and that was around the time I was kind of afraid of ghosts or the Boos in Super Mario 63, just because they look kind of terrifying. Like legit, I'm still afraid of those bosses in Sonic Adventure 2, just because of those jump scares they're making. Like, why did they make this game such a nightmare to play? Like, that is kind of the reason why it took me time to actually beat Sonic Adventure 2, just because of them. Alright, so just gonna get this one, and now the 8th one. It should be around there. I've never... What the... Oh. Okay, I really hate the jankiness of this game here. I'm bumping into things and then I'm suddenly locked and cannot move. I never really beaten Super Mario 63. Ah, I bet not many people did. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, just gonna be really careful here. Okay. Okay, got it. Good. I'm just gonna go just a little faster here. And yes, the bumping, it can be annoying. Like, so annoying sometimes. But hey, I was able to play some other janky games like Sonic Heroes. Like, it is one of my favorite games in the series, or actually just in general one of my favorite games. But I do see some of the flaws in Sonic Heroes, like the acceleration can be so fast that there might be a way you can fall down and just screw up. That happened to me many times. Alright, so just gonna go right here. But some of the jankiness in Super Mario 64 is the bumping. Like, whenever that happens, then that really sucks. Whew. That was close. Okay, first I want to try and get that one. Yeah. And now the 8th one. Yes. I haven't played Sonic Heroes since 2013. I haven't played this for a long time either. It's been a really long time. I gave away my PlayStation 2 copy and the console to someone else because I didn't use it that much anymore. But man, I had some great memories with it. Like, it's one of my first games ever, and I still really like it to this day. Okay. I did really well, I got the star, and now we have this face, Bowser. So let's go down and face him. But legit, he is definitely the ugliest Bowser I've ever seen. I mean, just look at him. He doesn't even look threatening. He looks more like a block trying to fuse with other blocks, but then he becomes a blocky mess. So long, Bowser. And yes, I'm not playing the Super Mario 3D All Stars. I don't have the Switch, so that's not a possibility. Okay, now just taking a wild guess. Yes! Ha! I didn't even see it. So we did it. What do you say for yourself? He teleported off. How can you do that? So after that, I'm just getting this boss key here, and then I can go and save Zelda. No, I'm just going down to the basement. Because there in the basement, obviously, you have lots of old paintings down there. Like, why does Peach have a bunch of paintings in her basement? Like, she must be really obsessed with all the artists she's meeting. So let's go down here and to see some stuff inside. There's literally no difference with the 3D All-Stars version. It's an emulation of this. Yes, I know that. Like, the only thing they've really added to this version here is that they have added a bit of filter on the UI. You know, the numbers on Mario's health points or the stars and everything. and they made it into a HD game. But something they should definitely have added is the widescreen. Like, you still have these two black borders, and that is something I cannot understand why Nintendo didn't change. Like, there's some, if they're using an emulation, then they could have definitely changed that. Alright, we did it. This is definitely one of the easiest stars to get, because you can collect all the 80 red coins in one spot. Okay, there we go, and go back. It's not actually. It must be Bowser, but more flammable. Definitely nice paintings they've made there. Like, the only reason I would buy a 3D All-Stars if I had the Switch is because of Sunshine, because I've never played this one before. I didn't have a GameCube, and they made the GameCube game so hard to get. Like, so hard even that the prices on these games are so absurd. But overall, I don't know if I would actually get an All-Stars. I already have Super Mario 64 and Galaxy for the Wii U, and I have Super Mario Galaxy 2, which I'm sure we're going to get really expensive as time goes, if Nintendo isn't making a HD port of that one. But do you guys think it's worth it for me to get oh, come on. Yes, okay, I did it. Do you guys think it's worth it for me to get the 3D All-Stars just because of Sunshine? Also, it's gonna be gone by the end of March. Thanks a lot, Nintendo. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why they're making this time limit thing on the 3D All-Stars. That makes no sense whatsoever. And I thought they want to make as much money as possible. Or maybe they already do that because with the time limit, people are much more eager, or they're much more worried that the games will probably not be there anymore if they could have bought it. Like, what I'm trying to explain here is that when you're trying to make this time limit thing on the games, then people are more than worried that the games are going to be on sales anymore because of that. And it kind of triggers that feeling where you have to get something in order for it to not disappear before your eyes. And that kind of manipulation is a very scummy thing to do. Like, I don't think Nintendo should have done this, and I just think it's really mean to do that. Okay, the GameCube had a lot of fun games. At least Bowser. Okay, so I just have to go here. I learned this trick where you can actually where you can actually hit the switch here. So let's try it. Okay, one more time. I just want to see if it works. Okay, it doesn't work. Whatever. Okay, the GameCube had a lot of fun games. Legit, I have never actually seen a GameCube game before when I was a kid, nor have I ever seen the games, which is kind of weird. Alright, I gotta get to class. See ya. Okay, see you later, Supersonic Master. Glad to have ya. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over here and get that star. Like, okay, at least Bowser's Fury isn't limited. Yeah, that's a very good thing. If they made 3D World into a limited time game, then people are never going to forgive Nintendo for that, because this is something everybody wants to play. But I do want to try out the Melee. Like, I've heard many great things about it. Like, this is the fastest Smash games that's been made, and so it must be really fun and kind of confusing. Like, clearly the opposite of Evolve when it comes to the speed and the characters, because from what I've seen, the characters move really fast, and whenever they drop falls, then it kind of looks really exhilarating. Like, Fox, he is my main, and he falls down like a tank. That's crazy. Oh man. Melee is still, in my opinion, the best Super Smash Bros. Game. Oh, really? That's gotta be something though, because Ultimate has like everything you want in a Smash game, all the characters, the music, everything. I can only play the Brawl and Smash 4. I think Brawl is fine too, just because you have the story mode. Okay, so it might take a long time for me to get 120 stars. That's a bit of a hard cake to chew. Okay, I have to be real careful here, because if I'm just losing grip of the A button, then I'm just gonna fall down to my doom. Alrighty. I'm almost there. Yes! I got it!
Here we go!
I like that Brawl had the story mode, and it earned points for Sonic and Snake in it. Yeah, I didn't think that... I tried to play Brawl for the first time at the story mode there, and the way you get Sonic and Snake was kinda hard. It was kinda hard. Like, I thought you would get Sonic much sooner or later, but then you had to, like... You have to go right to the end of this game, basically, and get Sonic. Like, I didn't know his requirement can be this hard. Oh my gosh, I'm falling down like a tank there. But the only character I didn't get is Wolf. You know, from Star Fox. Okay, so I just have to talk to this Toad guy, and he's gonna give me that star. Thank you, sir, for being such a nice slave. I am the superstar! The way you get Wolf, though, is kinda hard. Like, you have to play a lot of matches, or you have to go to a certain room in the subspace in order to get him. Like, I really want to get him, but just because he is a pretty cool character. But at the same time, I just didn't think it was worth it. It was interesting that Sega characters saved all the Nintendo characters. They did? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. There's something I'm about to say. Oh, wait a minute. We can go up to the Heavidale. This can be kind of hard to get the star here, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I have to try again. Because the wing cap is cool. It's pretty cool addition in Super Mario 64, but the way it works is not really good. Okay, let's try this again. I did hear a fun fact that Sonic was actually added in Brawl at the very last minute. The game was kind of finalized in a way. Oh wow! I flew so far away that I just got out. Okay, let's try this again. And I also think that's the reason why that the soundtracks for Sonic has never really been remixed that often, which is pretty ironic because he's a character that's known to have some pretty awesome hardcore music, and then they've only like remixed one soundtrack, and that's the Angel Island. Like, come on, dude, Sonic can do way more than that. Okay, I'm falling a little too often. I have to try this better. Like, I really, really want to get that star. And yes, I'm not that good at the flying mechanics either, just because they can feel a little too sensitive. Oh man, I don't have the altitude! Okay, let's try this one more time. And then I promise to just stop there. Yes, okay, I got it. Okay, now I just have to go back. Yes! Okay, just one more. Yeah! I guess Sonic being added to the last minute explains why he shows up at the end of the story. That is actually very fitting. Like, he was added to the last minute, and then he shows up at the story at the last minute. Just to save everybody in the subspace. Like, he did save all the characters in subspace, like you said. All the Nintendo characters. Now, I think I'm just gonna go back to Beaumont Battlefield and get the stars. Okay, let's do this. Shoot the island in the sky. Oh yeah, now that I actually unlock the wing cap, I can now get the star where you have to use the wing cap. Let's get inside here and get it. Okay, can I show up to this tree here? I think I can. No, I can't. Ugh. Okay, so it's just gonna go up right here. Woo! And now to get the star over there, and kaboom! Okay, let's go. And get it. But I'm still trying to work on my Wii U review. It is a long progress to do, but I promise it'll be out as soon as I'm satisfied with it. Because I really don't want it to just be laid on my computer like I did with my other long projects. Like that was a big hit scratcher for me the first time. If you shoot a cannon as high as it can go, you can actually land on the island. Oh, okay. I guess it has to do with more being up than go to other directions. Alright, so now I'm just gonna try and get 100 coins before I'm getting the 8th red coin star. I know reviews can take time. It does take time for me. Especially on the game console, because there are a whole lot you could talk about there. Oh what? Maybe it's not as big of a difference on the game, but I just wanted to cover everything about the Wii U as much as I can, really. Like, does anyone remember the Wii U chat? This is where you can actually talk to people on the gamepad with, you know, whoever owns the console. But I bet not many people used it, and you can't really use that one anymore since everybody's not using it anymore. But it was something they've kind of advertised when they first showed the Wii U on the trailer. But I bet not many people were kind of interested in that addition. Like I actually saw the trailer on the Wii U, and even I was a bit confused. Like, it looks more like they are showing more about the gamepad than the console itself. And something they could have shown was the Wii U right at the end of the video on the trailer, because then people would finally know what they're up to here. But they never did. They only showed the gamepad mostly. And you can actually see the Wii U, but that was like on the below their TV right at the start of their trailer video. Like nobody would have noticed that. And I guess that's kind of the reason why the Wii U kind of failed. Like, their advertisement for the console was horrendous. Okay, so I never owned a Wii U. I got a 3DS instead. It's also a really good console. The 3DS is also really awesome to have. Like, imagine if they made a 3DS where you aren't able to play the DS games now. That would be a backstab. Whoa, whoa, okay, be careful. I don't want you to bomb me. I have a new 3DS XL, and I think it's really awesome. Like, this is actually my very first Nintendo XL console handheld ever got, and I really love it. Like you have all the 3DS games are loading a little faster, and the 3DFX is still really awesome. I've heard they actually improved that from the previous 3DS console. Okay, so I just need a little more points. That would make me sad if the 3DS didn't have the DS playback, since I sold my DS to get it. Oh yes, but of course they wouldn't overlook that fact. I mean, that's the same thing with the Wii U. It will also make sense if they've also made the backwards compatibility on that console. If they didn't, then the console would have been less valuable. In a sense, like, I think the Wii U is still a worthy console to own because you can play the Wii U games, and the Wii games, and the Virtual Console games. Like, it has so much legacy console that it kind of overblows me. Why people say it's not worth a console to own. Like, there's so much stuff to own to have in a game, and okay, it's not to say that there's something you must get. Of course, I can't see why the Switch is a much better option, but there's something about the Wii U that I really like. Like, you just have so many things to buy in this one console. Because this is legit my very first Nintendo console I've ever owned, and for what it has, it really satisfied me. I know it doesn't have the handheld edition like the Nintendo Switch, but I still think it's really awesome. I still think it's a really good console to own. Okay, so I just have to try and collect these coins here. Just 14 more and I'm good to go. Let's see here. Oh, did I actually overlook that one? Okay, where can I find that red coin? Okay, now I have to try and find the red coin somewhere. Oh, I think I know where it is. It's right... Okay, not here. Make sure your 100th coin isn't in the sky. Oh, I'll make sure of that one. I made that mistake on the slider in Total Mountain, and man, that was so hard to get. Like, it was stuck on the slider in the Total Mountain, and there's no way I could go back and get it. Like, I was legit sad when that happened, because getting these 100 coins in that level was pretty hard. Okay, where can I find that last? Oh, I think I found it. It's right down here. Whoa! Okay, so let's get it. So that was the first one, and now the second. Yes! I did it! Ha! You didn't eat me, chump chump. And now to get the number 2. This is something I always do. If you do the red coin challenge, then you have to collect 100 coins. And if lucky, you can actually get 2 extra lives after that. Okay, let's go back. The star responds if where you collect 100 coin. Yes, I know. Okay, Mario wings to the sky. So I basically have to go to the same spot. I've heard that yesterday it was actually Mario's March 10th day. And what do you do on that day? Is it just where you celebrate or something like that? Because I thought Mario's birthday was in September. You're playing on Switch? Nah, dude, I'm playing the Wii U version. You know, this game, some of the Nintendo 64 games was also ported onto the Wii U. I think it was from 2014 to 16 where they're porting a lot of their old contents onto the console. I bet it's just to make this game make the console look even more special because, you know, the Wii U was a very unfortunate console because it got bad advertisement and it didn't get games fast enough. So maybe that's why Nintendo is putting a lot of their old stuff onto it. And yeah, I do think the Virtual Console is pretty much a good reason to own one. It was Mario Day. You know what Mario Day was? No, I didn't know. I'm pretty much in the dark when it comes to Mario, aren't I? No, I don't really know. Marion. What a name. Okay, so now I just have to go there. Oh, okay, now I get it. Okay, Mario, Timph, and Marsh. I never got it the first time I actually saw the name here, but okay, now I get it. But no, I didn't really know of this name, this day here. I didn't know it was something they celebrate every March the 10th. So what do we do now? I think I'm just gonna go to the basement. Because there you're going to the desert and you also face a lot of bulls in the haunted house. I've actually gone pretty far in... Oh no! Okay, still trying to get that rabbit thing. It actually has a name, but don't really remember. Okay. Oh, come on! Don't get away from me! Come back here. Oh! Okay, it's there. Yes, I got it! Okay. Now give me that star or else I'll turn you into a rabbit flambe. Thank you very much, sir. I think the name was Nips. Oh, his name is Nips? Hey, Nips. And now to go to the big bird. The big bird. Okay, that's not where I want to go. No! Okay, now to go back again. But I also remember not going to the pyramid at the sand lane so much because there was a reason. Like, I do remember that big square thing, you know, the ones with a big smiley face inside of the pyramid. I don't go into that area that often because those guys with the big smiles really creeped me out as a kid. I didn't like going close to them. Okay, so I have to go to this bird here and get the star. Okay, I got it. Whoa. Like, don't you guys think so? Or maybe it's just me, but those guys, those squares with those big smiles, they really creeped me out as a kid, and I really didn't like going inside that pyramid so often. Okay, so I just have to go here. Bully the bullies. Now that is how you can stand up in school. Just bully the bullies. So let's just go and bully some of them because I am a nice guy. I have a better mustache than you. Oh, I have to bully some of the small kids. Okay, I see. Man, I'm such a nice guy. Okay, so I just have to hit those guys in the face. Well, just gonna continue to hit them. Okay, he's coming. What the? Get out of here. Okay, so he's coming back again, and boom, he's dead now. And look who it is, the big bully. He's gone now. I usually save that star because that bird likes to steal your hat. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true, but yeah. He doesn't really go to me that often. I bet he hates me. Okay, so... yeah, he doesn't steal my hat that often. I'm just getting away from him. Okay, so now I just have to go to that roller thing there. But I remember actually liking this stage here. Like, Lethal Lava, I thought it was pretty easy when I first played it as a kid. Maybe it's because I really like lava levels, and maybe it's just, it was pretty hard, or pretty easy. Just a wall. Okay, so I just have to go here. Oh no! Okay, I got it. So now I have to get that star. Easy peasy. But I think the reason many people really like this game is the fact that you can collect the stars anywhere and anyhow. Like, you have all the freedom in the world to collect them in any levels in order to get to the final boss in this game. And if you so wish, you can collect all the stars in the entire game. And then you get something cool after that. Like the fact that you can just use the wing cap to fly around the castle. Like, there wasn't much to do once you get that, but hey, it was pretty cool. I guess it was pretty cool at the time. Whoa. I like the fire levels and the spooky levels. Oh, cool. I like the lava levels and the ice levels in most video games. Oh, no! Aw, man. I can't believe that happened. I never liked spooky levels, though. I never played horror games, so maybe that's why my heart can hardly handle some ghost. Like, you know, in Sonic Adventure 2. Because I really don't like jump scares. So now we're inside a freaking volcano. Like, you have a level inside the level. Levelception. Hey, get away from me. Boom. Fun fact, in the DS version, you don't see this kind of scream vibration like in the 64 version. Which is something they should not have removed or something like that. Well, if you get all the stars, Yoshi will max up your lives. Oh yeah, he does that, but... yeah, he does do that, and oh no, I fell again. Okay, I gotta be really, really careful. It was pretty awesome to see Yoshi in this very first 3D Mario game. Like, it's pretty cool to just see him just come right there and just say, "Mario, is that you?" Fun fact is that they didn't even change the "is that you." Like, that is a word error they could have fixed. No! Yes! Okay, I did it! Okay, that's good. Okay, don't make any mistakes. Just jump to that pole. Yes! Okay. Just gotta be really careful. Yes! Okay, got it! Some change in plans, but I still succeed. Okay, I've done it. Okay, what I want to do is go back to this area here and get Metal Mario. I was about to say Metal Sonic. Like, Metal Sonic exists in Super Mario 64. Of course he does that. So I just have to go over here. Whoa. But how did you guys get into Super Mario 64? Did you play the 64 version first or the DS version first? Because like I mentioned before, it was the DS version. Okay, let's get inside here. It was right here I got a star. So let's try this one. Yes, I'ma get it. So let's go up here. I played the Nintendo 64 version when the Nintendo 64 first came out. Okay, that is a long time ago. Like, fun fact, I legit never seen a Nintendo 64 or a GameCube before. Like, that was the very first Nintendo console I've ever seen. That was the Nintendo Wii, and boy, it was really fun. Like, I know the motion control can be a pretty mix for everybody, but I really had legit fun with it. Oh, a big stone! And I think there's also another star here. So many boulders are just falling on my face. And here it is. Like, that is something that is... Like, this star here is pretty hard to find if you don't know where it is. Like, it's hidden pretty well. So let's go over here. My first Nintendo system was the Super Nintendo. Oh, the games on the Super Nintendo are legit so good. Like, people must have a lot of fun playing on the Super Nintendo because I really like the Star Fox one. I also have Star Fox 64 3D, the 3D version. And there's Super Mario World. Like, that one is really fun to play. I think the first time I played Super Mario World, that was actually on the Flash game, I think. And then there's Chrono Trigger that I bought on Steam. That one is super good. Like, it's it has a good length for what it did, but all the endings just made it so worth just going back to. Okay, what else? And the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I'm still stuck many times in that game, but I still had some good fun times with it. Okay, so let's just go up here. Okay, Lapras, now get me to that door. I command you. Because I am Ash Ketchum. So let's go. But I wonder how the console wars was in the 19s. Oh yes, now I'm Metal Mario. Because the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, for all the games that I've played, I think both of these consoles are super good. Like freaking awesome, really. Like, we have Sonic the Hedgehog, and we have the Comic Zone. I bet many not know about the Comic Zone, but everyone was really good. What else? Super Mario and... Man, I'm still trying to remember the Genesis games. Ristar and Fantasy Star. Like, both these consoles has really good games. And then you have Sonic 3 and Knuckles, perhaps one of the biggest 2D games that have ever been made. Okay, there we go. Let's see, how long have I played? Whoa, I played over an hour in this game. Time is really going. So now I'm gonna try and collect the eight coins. But this one can be pretty hard to do because collecting 100 coins in this stage here might be pretty hard. Okay, just gotta go over here and just make sure that you don't fall to your doom. I never owned the Genesis, but it has some fun games. I was first introduced to Sega through the Sega Smash Pack on PC back when the Windows 95 was a thing. The first time I actually heard about the Windows, that was from the Windows XP. Like that version of the Windows is something many people have nostalgia of, just because the music and the background just looks so iconic. I bet it's the most iconic version of the Windows. Whoa. Oh man, that happens again. He just sort of clips onto that platform here. Okay, so but how I got into Genesis? Well, that is from Sega, from Sonic obviously. But how I got into other games, that was with the Sega Superstar Tennis. That is how I was introduced to other Sega characters that besides Sonic, and I had a lot of fun times with it. I've actually saw a PS3 version of the tennis game, though I never bought it just because I don't know. I just didn't find many reasons to go back to the game anymore. But I think about it. But the other times I also played the Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, which I thought was a pretty stellar racing game. Something I don't think anyone should miss out. And then I also had the Sega Superstar, which actually before the tennis game. But this is where you have to play all the mini games basically of the Sega characters, and you have to use the PlayStation iToy to play the game right. And it's actually the very first PlayStation device with motion controls, and for what it did, it was okay. It was a very okay device they've used there, but I wouldn't say very noteworthy. I remember as a kid really wishing for an iToy just so that I can play Sega Superstar. I thought it was insanely fun just because there was this mini game for Sonic here where he just went on a special stage at a high speed. Like, that was pretty fun to do. But after that, I just never used the iToy anymore. Right now, it's just collecting dust. Okay, now to hit that thing. All I'm doing is just wait, wait, and wait. But I thought about, after beating the second boss in this game, I think I'm just gonna stop the live stream there. Okay, just gonna... Okay, I got it. But first, I have to go and collect the 100 coin star. I mean, the way you're getting 100 coins in this stage, in this level here, is asking a little too much. If you're missing the blue coins, then this is going to take a heck of a long time to do. Or maybe impossible to even, you know, beat this level, or this star mission. Okay, so I just have to hit this one and get these coins. Yes! Okay, I did it! I got a lot of coins. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey! Okay, let's get up here. I was first introduced to Sonic through Sonic Underground. It wasn't until after I learned he's a video game character. Whoa, okay. Okay, so you were introduced to this show before the game series? Wow, okay. But the very first time I've actually seen a Sonic show, that was Sonic X. And that was through GTX. But unfortunately, I didn't see it that long because GTX was has been shut down because of the Disney XD. And speaking of Disney XD, I can't watch it anymore in Denmark because I've heard along the line that there were two reasons for that. Because one, not many people are watching the show so much here, so maybe that's the reason they're shutting it down, and that's reasonable enough. But seriously, that was a really great show. It has many great shows, but the second reason was also because of Disney Plus, because they want to live stream most of the shows, and they want to make some a good profit out of it. Like, it's a little unfortunate that I can't watch some shows on Disney XD anymore on TV, just because it brought me so many great memories on it. Like Pokemon. Okay, let's see. Now I'm just gonna have to kill some bats, because I'm Batman. Nobody can get us. I'm just gonna go. But I did see the entirety of Sonic X when I was around 12 years old, and I thought this game, or the show, was really awesome. Like, I really like the characters, I really like, you know, the whole show. I didn't know it was actually anime. And season 3, I definitely think is the very best of the seasons. Okay, where should I go? Okay, I think I'm just gonna go this way because I do remember some coins there. Oh, that was close. No way I'm gonna die here. Yes, okay, I got 100 coins. I'm just gonna get it. There we go. So now I have to somehow get to the other side. Didn't think that one through. Okay, I have to try and get there somehow. No! Oh man.
Mamma mia!
Okay, I'm not gonna do that again. Okay, I fell down. Okay, let's just do that again. Sonic X was pretty good. It was one of the shows I watched every Saturday when 4Kids was a thing. Oh yeah, 4Kids. What happened to them? Because you don't see their names anymore in the other shows. But yeah, Sonic, I mean, just watching a new episode every Saturday was such a satisfying thing. But now, we just watch new shows on streams. I really miss those times where you're just watching some TVs where you're seeing some new shows coming up. Okay, I shouldn't actually have been here, actually. Okay, I think I'm just gonna getting out of here. Because now I just want to go and get some stars around here. But yeah, I really miss those times when I'm just staying really early up in the Saturday and just watching some new shows. I did that stuff all the time. Okay, so I'm just gonna go right here. I did mention before that the Jolly Roger Bay actually looks a lot brighter after collecting the first star. Because before you do that, you actually see some foggings on the water, and the sky is pretty gray. And after collecting the stars, Everything looks really bright again. That's just the cool details that I've just seen in this game.
Here we go!
Alright, I did it! Can the eel come out and play? And now I just have to collect this last star in this game, and then I think I'm just gonna end the live stream. And what's better to do than the Boo? Hey Boos, I'm just gonna go in the garden here because you're haunting it down. Like, it's broad daylight, shouldn't you be hiding until it becomes nighttime? Nah. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this, and I'm getting inside. Good job, that eel takes me several attempts to get. Yeah, it did take me a lot of attempts too. Come in here. Ooh, how haunting. I think I'm just gonna go in and crash the party. So, these boos here. I was actually legit scared down in my spine. Just by seeing this just by seeing this house outside. I was really legit scared and just really didn't like to go in there. Ghost, don't die. Can I get out here alive? But yeah, they actually made a pretty good job to make this place looks really haunting. With the music and all the ghosts. They actually look scary on the DS version just because they have... I think they have fangs in that in the DS version. But here, well, they don't really look scary per se, but hey, they do. They still do. Oh yeah, I'm getting a little further away and you see this different version of Mario whenever he's walking. You can still see that on. You can actually still see that on the, okay, what's it called again? At the 3D All Stars version. And yes, that piano was pretty terrifying, I gotta say. Never mess with the piano. Some say that every note that it has on the piano is actually their eyes. So when you're playing the piano, you're playing their eyes. Speaking of eye, okay, just gonna look here. Okay, this is good atmosphere here. I mean, obviously the skybox here looks really 2D, but still looks really, ooh, terrifying. Okay, now I just have to be careful not to fall here. Boom! Okay. Yes, I know, ghosts don't die. They really can't. Whoa, did you see that? That ghost just kind of skipped to me. It really looked like that. But after that, you have to face that big ghost over there. Oh my god. You don't make that sound on the DS version. But after that, he's dead or not dead. And now get the star over there. It really took me time to beat this game just because I was kind of scared to get inside this big house. Okay, I got 30 stars, and now I can go to the second boss in this game. You recovered the 30 power star. Now you can open the door with the big star. But before you can move on, how's it going otherwise? Have you pounded the 2 columns down? You don't if you don't lose, you didn't lose your hat, did you? If you did, you have to stop at the condor to get it back. They say that Bowser has sneaked out the sea and into the underground, and they finally cornered him? Oh, yeah, I have to do this level before I can beat the second boss. I completely forgot about that. So let's go. But I will say, in the very first attempts at making a 3D Mario game, this game works spectacularly well. Especially the animations they have to do for him. I've actually heard that it was so hard that some game designers actually kind of left the project just because it was so hard and so tiresome. But I really have to say kudos for all those who were involved with the Super Mario 64 and made it from how it is. I don't know if I can really say that the 3D gaming wouldn't have worked the same in a way, but I will say it's a good thing that Super Mario 64 has really made a big influence to many games that's come forward, because they really did. I will say that if there were other games that's really made this big attempt, then maybe games would have been very different from how we know it right now. And if any games can really be revolutionary and stuff. But it's a good thing we have Super Mario 64. Dire Dire Dog is my least favorite water level. There is only one reason this level is not really my favorite, and that is the 8 coin here. It is scattered throughout this place here, and you have to get them by jumping onto these poles. And I really didn't like that. Like, it took me a long time to get all these 8 coins. I really hated that. So, we're here at the second world, and we have to go to Bowser again. Oh no! Whoa! Okay, I did it. But I will say, just making this triple jump for Mario was pretty satisfying to do. I mean, you have no idea how many countless hours I put into this game. Oh man. I played this game way too much when I first got my Nintendo DS. It was just that fun. Same thing with Mario Kart DS and Sonic Rush Adventure, which is actually my very first Nintendo DS game I've ever got. Because my mom knew I really loved Sonic the Hedgehog, so she bought that. Okay, I'm just gonna say right now that I'm actually working on another video where I'm making a top 10 top 10 tier list of the Sonic games I've played. And it's going to be a pretty special one for one or two reasons. And yes, Sonic Rush Adventure is going to be in that video, just because I really love this game and I had a lot of nostalgia for it. Fun fact, I originally got the DS for Sonic Rush. I've actually seen people play Sonic Rush and I really wanted this game, just because it kind of looks much more stylish than Sonic Rush Adventure, and the music, it just sounds so amazing. But Sonic Rush Adventure is also a really great game. Well, okay, now I really hope I can get all the red coins and not fall down to my doom, because it happened so many times. Okay, now I just have to wait. I also made this dumb mistake where I actually bought the DS version in the on the Wii U. I don't know why I did that. Maybe it's just because of my tingling nostalgia, and I just bought it just for that one reason. Like, I had no need for it just because I have this version here, which I actually like a little more. So that was a good waste of $10. Oh no. Okay, I really hope I didn't miss out the last coin down there. Okay, I can't see it. Whatever. I think I'm just gonna go to the second boss. No biggie. I don't play Sonic Rush Adventure. I have to check it out if I can find a copy. Oh, I recommend you Sonic Rush Adventure. If you like the first one, then you're definitely going to like the second one. It has a lot more content into it, and it has improved some of the flaws in Sonic Rush 1. you know, Bottomless Pit and stuff. The soundtrack may not be as stellar, but they're still pretty good. They're still made by the same guy. How can Bowser just suddenly make a teleport? Okay, I have to try and see if I can get that tail. You're so annoying. Okay, got you. Oh, no. I didn't get it. Okay, let's try again. Whoa, that was close. Okay, I got him again. Aw, man. I've also played Sonic Colors DES last year. I thought this game was pretty okay, but it did use the Wish pretty well, and I also think it's a great. I don't think it's just as great as the first two, but hey, it's definitely worth picking up because it definitely plays well. It may not. It definitely looks like a Sonic Rush game just by the looks of it, with the 2D levels, but then you have the 3D model character. And what else? Oh no, I'm not about to lose to this turtle. On. He always teleports. Yes, okay, I got him. No. He's so annoying. What? Oh, come on. Okay, that looked kind of terrifying. I mean, Bowser's body, it just disappeared. That was scary. But I also like to know, how is Super Mario Sunshine? I said before that this is one of the only Mario games that I have never played, so I'd really like to know how the game is and stuff. And can legit actually made it worth it to actually get a 3D All-Stars. Well, whether I want to buy it or not. Okay, I got you. And so long! I really don't like the fact that there's only 4 bombs. Okay, so let's try this again, man. Okay, maybe I have to press the button a little more early because... Holy moly, distracts. No! Ah, dude. Super Mario Sunshine is fun, but it's rather difficult. Oh, I see. Okay, let's try this again. Yes! Yes! Okay, I did it! I beat him! You finally did, dude! But dude, if they've actually ported Super Mario Sunshine and other GameCube games on the Wii U, then I'll definitely buy it right away. I could soft mod the Wii U, but I'm afraid I'll just break it. But yeah, that's the end of the live stream here. So I really hope it was really good. Not many people came, but I still had some fun time here. But then I can actually show you some stuff that I have. I have Super Mario 64, and I have The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Oh. System update. Oh yeah, they did say the Wii U got this random update from Nintendo, and I wonder why they've made that. Like I thought Nintendo completely forgot about the Wii U, and now they put an update on it. I really hope that doesn't mean the eShop is closed forever. Okay, thanks for the light. Thanks for the stream. Oh yeah, you're welcome, gaming friends. Just doing what I can do as a YouTuber. Oh, look who else came aboard. Grindy and Yuki. I just done the live stream on Super Mario 64, but I think this is where it's coming to an end. Just because I'm legit a little tired right now. But let's see what kind of change they've made onto the Wii U and just see if it's turned for the better or for the worst. Okay, what kind of GameCube game would I like them to port? Like that would... Oh. Okay, I have to use a gamepad. Wait a minute. Okay, why is the Wii U updating? I don't know why, because I've recently heard that the Wii U is suddenly getting an update from Nintendo, and that is something many people questions. Like, why did they give an update to a console that is not relevant anymore? But Sony did the very same thing with the PS3. I guess some updates are just very necessary. I'm surprised the Wii U is still getting updates. Same here, buddy. Alright, so this is the games that I have right now. I have... Okay, wait. I have Star Fox Zero, The Legend of Zelda, and I also have Metroid Zero Mission. I really like this game. Definitely a good start for anyone who wants to get into Metroid. And here are my Mario games. I still don't know why I bought the DS version. That's my nostalgia talking. Mario Kart, and then I have the Super Mario Advance, Super Mario Bros. 3. It's really good. Super Mario RPG and Paper Mario. And then I have this game, Klonoa Empire of Dreams. It's a short but a very fun puzzle game. Definitely something I can recommend to you guys. And then I think I can check some other games in the daily log. This Wii U menu brings me back so many memories. And yes, the Miiverse. Unfortunately, I completely missed on the Miiverse, even on the 3DS. Because I don't really know anything about the Miiverse, and I didn't know how to get access to internet there, so I completely missed on the Miiverse. And then when I got in, it just like I can't get in. And I can't do that on the Wii U either because, you know, they closed it in 2016. Like, it was only alive from 2012 to 16. That's the shortest social media you can ever witness. Oh, are there any games I can check here? Nah, okay. You should try the second Paper Mario game, Thousand Year Door. Dude, I really want to play the game, but just like the other GameCube games, there is so little ways you can try and play the game. I really want to try that though. But yeah, some other games I have are the Legends of Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild, Bayonetta, and Splatoon, and Xenoblade Chronicles X. Yeah, and all this stuff. Hopefully they bring back Oh, 2017. Oh, alright. I guess that's very fitting because that's where the Wii U was kind of closed down. And then the eShop, okay, let's see if they've actually closed it down. I hope not. Okay, maybe they didn't. And then you have this short minigame here. Yes, I got it right! But this is also pretty awesome to see because you have all these games here you can buy. But I never recommend anyone to buy the Wii U games on the eShop, no matter how good they may seem. That's because they take up much more space digitally than they do physically, you know, on disc. So that's why I'll just find the games on the disc first before buying them digitally, because really, they just take a lot of space, so much so that not even the basic version of the Wii U can contain. For example, Breath of the Wild. Especially when the games are very expensive. I also question why they even port the Game Boy Advance games on the Wii U and also the Nintendo DS, but not on the 3DS. That is something that never made sense to me. Some speculate that's because Nintendo wanted the Wii U to push on with the sales, but it ultimately didn't really change that much. I do like the fact that they added the Nintendo 64 games though. That was really nice to see. And the music in the eShop is really good. I thought about buying the Earthbound since many people liked it. I just never do that. But yeah, that's kind of the end of it for me. So, okay, how do I close? Okay, like this. Ah yes, Xenoblade Chronicles X. I freaking love this game. Like, you have all the worlds to explore, and you're just part of a division and trying to finish a lot of missions. So many missions to do. Oh boy, that game was so fun. I even like Star Fox Zero. I know people are pretty mixed about it, but I really like this game here. So, yeah. I think that's kind of all I want to say right now. Because the 3DS was still popular at the time. Guess that makes sense. And they've only really ported the SNES games on the new Nintendo 3DS. I don't know why they only did it on that one, but maybe it has to do with stronger hardware. Or maybe the additional buttons, but I don't really know. I mean, you can only play the SNES games if you have a new Nintendo 3DS or 2DS. And boy, was it lucky to get that one, because or else I would never have played Super Metroid or Super Mario World. Those games were pretty awesome. But okay, that's the end of the live stream here. I'm really happy that you also came here with Grin and Yuki. It was just fun to just roam around to the Wii U before just ending the live stream here. Okay, see you guys later, and see you, Francis. Goodbye for now.